the Reading Festival, behind the Radio 1 stage. The noise in the background is the fact that C6 Steve has just come off stage. An absolutely deafening response out there. But right now I'm with Mr. King Pengelly, as we like to call him. Neil Pengelly is the main festival booker for Reading and Leeds. And Neil, I thought that no better person to ask about, you know, festival memories, because how long have you been coming in or working with Reading?
I just worked out earlier today, it's the 20th year I've been at Reading. I've been working on it for 18, so yeah, and I can never remember further back than the last band I saw, so C6 Leave at the moment is my highlight of any Reading ever.
Yeah, so Friday, Saturday, you've probably been running around seeing lots of stuff. What's been happening? What's been good?
I think yesterday Rage Against the Machine's closing set was just classic Reading headline, and the intensity of the audience was amazing. It was one of those headline sets when the whole field's just packed to the back, and the reaction of the crowd to it made it for me as much as anything band. It was just the crowd mad with it. It was just amazing.
What's the worst thing for you when you're putting the lineup together? Is it the clashes? Okay, it's Rage Against the Machine versus Baby Shambles, or it's you know, is it seeing what sits together, or is it actually getting the bands to agree to come here?
I guess the hardest part at first is getting them to come and getting fees agreed and things like that, and then it's just kind of sort of working down the bill and trying to keep it as different as possible across all the different stages, and so try not to have too many clashes. Then we'll get the bill together, and then friends email and phone up and moan at me, and, so then we swap them around again.
Put my band on. I imagine that there are a few treats that you kind of personally really look forward to when you're putting the lineup together. I've heard you're a bit of a secret indie kid, or maybe not so secret. And to me, Reading's always been like a rock festival. So, you know, is it the balance, you know? And this year it's very pop. What's going on there, Neil?
It's funny, I think, the perception of it, because I mean, obviously in the 80s it was an out and out rock festival before we took it over, and since then it's been indie, rock, rap, you know, it was quite a broad church, and always try and just get it as balanced as possible. I mean, this year we've got two big rock headliners and one quite pop, I suppose. But throughout the building, across all the different stages, I mean, today you could be watching the Ting Tings here, but you could be next door watching the Cancer Bats all over there, and just the clashes of things going on. It's kind of really exciting this year. You've got bands like Justice and C16 on your stage here, and it's just, I think you've got a really good balance.
All-time favourite Reading festival memory? That's almost like asking somebody your all-time favourite record, which is always really, really difficult. But yeah, what would it be over the last 18 years then? Nirvana? That's the iconic.
It was alright.
That's the iconic one, isn't it? Alright.
It was alright. I think the thing that probably sticks in my mind quite a bit is the Foo Fighters when they played the second stage. Just because it was just absurdly stupid, really. And just one of the most exciting things I've ever seen, and probably one of the most dangerous things I've ever seen. But I don't know, so it's really hard, you know, to single one band out over another, just the whole festival.
And when will you start booking next year's bands then, Neil?
We've been trying to corner Green Day's agent in the bar and getting very drunk every night, but fortunately he hasn't said yes yet, but we're working on that.
So you're already thinking about it?
Pretty much starting straight away.
Absolute madness. Neil Pengelly, main guy behind all the bands that play at the Reading and Leeds Festival. Mental job. Okay, see you later for another vlog.